Yellow members. Yeah, welcome to yet another episode of MASANDAWANA CUSTARD with me, your host, Miner Ali. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's keep the channel growing. In this episode, we preview the game, CAF Champions League match game. Bumamuru FC taking on Mamelodi Sundowns in a CAF Champions League game. Bumamuru FC is a team from Burundi. They are a fairly new team. They only started being a serious team in 2014. Looking at their record, they have never reached group stages in any competition. They struggle to make it to the other round in competition, and it looks like their road won't be easy this time around as they meet the South African giant, Mamelodi Sundowns, the PSL champions. Looking at them as the team, they are coached by Coach Viver Bahati. And looking at the games that they have played so far, they played 2 games in their league, losing their first game in the opening game, losing that game 1-0 to Tigre Ryuji, and they won the next game 2-0 against Tel Aviv FC. So mixed emotions of results when you look at them. And in their CAF competition, when you look at their record in this year, they played draw one. They drew away. The result was 1-1, and in the return the leg, they managed to beat that team 5-1 when they are playing at home. You can see when they play at home, they get they score a lot of goals. And how they normally play, they are a very interesting team when you look at them. How they play, they are a very physical team. They have big boys, tall boys. They normally play their crosses into the 18 area. Whenever they get the ball, you know, they try to pinpoint their top players, tall players in the 18 area. And yeah, they are very physical, like I said, you know, and yeah, they play crosses, and normally they play the normal 4-5-1 formation, and they rely too much on goals in their jersey number 7, Alfred Ngoronziza. I hope I said the name right. Alfred is their lone striker in most of their games. He wears jersey number 7. They play in the interfacial ground, and the stadiums only takes 7,000 fans. But they are passionate fans. Yeah, they are passionate. They make noise. They support the boys. So yeah, it is going to be intimidating for Mamelodi Sundowns going into that game, you know. And yeah, the pitch is not that good. You could see whenever the ball hits the grass, you know, it changes the surface. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Mamelodi Sundowns approach that team, looking at those factors. Looking at their impact players from Bumamuru FC, you have jersey number 19, their right winger. He's very skillful. He gets them the accurate passes, and he's quick. You know, he doesn't mind taking on players. And jersey number 22. Last time I saw him, he had a bald head. He had a bald head, and they call him Fastin Ndigumana. Hope I'm saying the name right. And yeah, and their top goal scorer, Mokono Eli Aldino, he gets them a lot of goals. And also Theodore Ngabarino. I'm hoping I'm saying the names right. Ngabarino. Ngabarano. He's good also on the feet. He's also good aerially. He gets them a lot of goals. And yeah, we hope that we can manage them and to keep them. But defensively, they are very poor. You know, they concede a lot. Looking at their past games, in their last games where they won the league, they conceded a lot of goals, but they have a good goalkeeper also. I have to mention that he keeps them a lot in the game. So yeah, it's something that Mamelodi Sundowns will have to look out for. From Mamelodi Sundowns side, we welcome back some key players from the injuries. as much as we welcome them back, we still have to manage Tembazwani, who in the last game he got a little bit of a knock conjunction, and he was out, and hopefully he's okay now. And yeah, hopefully we will be having a lot of players on the team rather than in the injury list, you know. And how I expect Mamelodi Sundowns to line up for this game, I'm looking at playing Denis Onyango, Kuliso Modao, Mutobim Vala, Batol, Riva, and give Sipombule a chance. I think in this type of games, that's where he will show how good he is. And Alende, meant for such occasions, Mendieta, Lisibangu, as we know that he had a good experience in KF competitions, and Reviro and Tebza Mugu in a teachers meeting. That's how I think we will line up. So yeah, guys, we hope that the boys goes well in this trip, and they do well. They get those good results. As we see now, games are coming thick and fast, and hopefully, yeah, they do well and bring good results from that side, you know. Yeah, from me, Miner Ali, guys. Yeah, thanks for the support, and let's keep the channel growing. You've been watching MASANDAWANA CUSTARD, and you know who you are. And Kaswana Style Isewe, it's a rap, guys.